Good morning, people. It's Friday. I've just arrived at work and I've treated myself, people. Hey, you know what it is. Yes, it's that sort of Friday, I think. There you go. A double sausage and egg McMuffin with a hash brown. But not just one hash brown. Oh, no. 2 hash browns. And of course, the humble orange juice. Oh, yes. It is Friday after all, people, and the weekend is that close. It is Friday afternoon, people. Work is finished and the weekend has officially started. I'm at home. We've just watched last night's Apprentice because I didn't watch it last night. And let's check in with MrsOG. Let's see how she's feeling. Oh, she's yawning. So.
A bit lazy.
There you go. How are you feeling compared to last week, Mrs? Because you've had a bit of a bug.
Yeah, I feel a lot better. A bit chesty still, but a lot better, thank you.
Good stuff.
Now.
And what we got on the telly there?
Oh, Uncanny.
It's quite good, isn't it?
It gets you thinking.
Yes. Which brings us to a whole debate here on the channel with you guys. Uncanny's on BBC. It's on the iPlayer. It was originally a podcast and they made it into a TV show. And it's all to do with sort of the paranormal. And they follow sort of ghost stories and sort of investigate, but then they come from 2 angles. They have like a skeptic on board and they have someone who is a believer, and then this one who's skeptic sort of tries to explain what could be happening and all that. It's actually very, very good. Anyway, have you got any funny or not funny, but any bizarre ghost moments, stories that have happened in your life that maybe we could introduce on the podcast? If so, drop them in an email to me at rob@OGDuffy.com and let me know if I can use your name, and if not, just put I'd rather not have my name mentioned or whatever, and share your little stories. We can open it up on the podcast and discuss it on there. Anyway, interesting stuff for sure. What to do this afternoon? Well, this afternoon is now turning into late afternoon. Got to be beer o'clock soon, innit? Fetched MrsOG out, bit of fresh air, and we've decided to come to Sainsbury's. I've got my shopping bags in hand. Need to get some essentials like butter and things, and we've got a £1 coin for the trolley. It reminds me of a story once. We had an Ofsted inspector come to visit the school, and they get a hotel overnight, and well, for the 3 or 4 days they're expecting. And I remember he come from Somerset or Devon, and as he come down, he said, "I've visited your Tesco's, the local Tesco's to the school." I said, "Oh yeah." He said, "Did you know you have to put £1 in the trolley?" I was like, "Yeah." He said, "I've never seen that in my life." And he was an old boy. Anyway, Sainsbury's, here I come. Crisp aisle, people, crisp aisle. Picked a few of them up. They're on offer. £1.65. They're lovely, they are. They're very, very nice. Closest thing you can get to sort of those American crisps. What are American crisps, Nick, that are like them? No. Cheetos. You just can't get Cheetos over here. And if you can, they're imported and they're silly money. I had them in Vegas, actually fell in love with them. They were gorgeous. Anyway, I need to find myself some crisps. Out of crisps at home, which is never a good thing. All the multi-packs are this side. What to go for, that is the question. There's just too much choice in the crisp aisle these days, isn't there? I mean, look at them all. Look at all the crisp choices. MrsOG, she ain't hanging around. Look, she's getting straight in on the mini cheddar front. Marmite crisps, French fries. I'm not sure, people, I'm not sure. I don't mind them down there. Opted for the McCoys, people. Oh, yes. Nice bit of steak, beef in my life. These are very flavoursome, very strong flavour, so I like these. Bit of a revelation, people. Got to check this out, honestly. Seriously, look at this. Right, ready? We like this Dr. P, the diet one. You don't see it very often, but you always see it in here. Anyway, MrsOG just said to me, I picked 2 up, because as it says, buy 2 for £3, yeah? So I picked up 2, and I just put them in the trolley. She said to me, she said, "Oh, there she is, the victim, the innocent victim in all this." She said to me, "You know what?" She said, "I've been buying 3 because I thought that they were 3 for £2. She just don't read the labels. You've got to read the labels, missus.
Oh, it's great though, isn't it?
Not really, no. It's been costing me extra cash. I'll have a look round here now. Something for the...
You're doing the drink testing.
Yeah, I'm going to get you something. Thatcher's Rascal. Yeah, take the trolley. I'll come and find you. Somerset cider, 4.5. I've got to find something for the podcast, for taste testing. But it's only me and MrsOG this week, I think. I think we can get some of that down the neck. What do you reckon? 8.3%? That'll wake her up, won't it? Oh dear. Shopping done using the Nectar app because we're in Sainsbury's. 13 quid in there for 18 Stellas. Normal price was £18. I got some of them dodgy ciders for the taste test, mate. I sort MrsOG out, she'll be all over the place. And for me tea tonight, bit of steak, but I always go for that. I love ribeye steak. Just think it's a nice cut. Yes, indeed. Anyway, let's ask MrsOG what time it is. MrsOG, what time is it?
Beer o'clock.
Say again?
Beer o'clock. Sorry.
Good shout. Let's go. Let's go and have a pint, yeah?
Yeah.
Good shout. I'm liking her style. Beer o'clock. Good stuff. Let's go and get a pint. Rattle it up, buttercup. Oh, lovely jubbly. Anyway, onwards and upwards. Fetch MrsOG out for a Coca-Cola because she's insisted on it. And I thought I'll treat myself to a little Stella, people. Because you know what? I'm worth it. Oh yes. Cheers. Feel that one going all the way down, mate. Happy days. Pint number 2, people, and then we're going to head home, do me tea, and we're deciding what to watch tonight. We could watch a film, but as MrsOG probably said, it's no good planning what to watch. She said, because you'll put it on and fall asleep. How many of you at home do that? Put a film on and say, end up nodding off. It's down to how many beers I have as well, I suppose. Anyway. Happy Friday, people. The weekend has officially started. Oh, yes. Dinner time, people. Steak, chips, mushrooms. I usually enjoy a nice bit of Hellman's mayo with my steak. But look, I've made myself some of that curry sauce for me chips. Is that wrong? What do you think? Drop in the comments. We're about to watch the new Uncanny Season 2, Episode 1. It's very good, you know. We do truly enjoy it. Anyway, guys, a few Stellas in front of the telly. Go to bed, and then it'll be Saturday.
Extreme moments during all this.
It's on.
How frightened were you?
Petrified. Even up until my parents moved out a few years ago, I wouldn't go upstairs on my own. My partner's like, what? You won't go upstairs on your own? I was like, no, I'm going to the toilet and you're coming with me.
That was a scary one, that one.
If you had to sum up what you feel there, how would you describe it?
Dread.
Good morning, people. It's Saturday morning. Bit of toast to kick the day off. A nice burnt bit on now. I do like burnt toast, people. And my first and probably only coffee of the day. Plans today, well. This morning, I'm going to pop up to the office and I've got a video to edit for the members. One of those rapid retro reviews. I'll get a couple of them done, or maybe just one. And I've got to have a look at some boring stuff, like do some accounts from January. And then I think I've got to start getting the podcast, learning how to put it onto the various feeds and things. And I think I've got the hang of, well, I've not done it yet, so I can't have the hang of it. But I think I know what I'm doing. I think I've watched enough YouTube videos and educational bits now to know what I'm doing. So that will drop probably this next week, people. Yes, indeed. Exciting times ahead. Anyway, onwards and upwards. Rock and roll. Early afternoon, people. Just finished editing a members exclusive video. One of the rapid retro reviews. I do enjoy doing them, so I get to visit arcade games I've not visited for a while. Luna the cat's just popped in to see me, leaping into the window, bless her. Yes, anyway, we're off down to town now, me and MrsOG. Because you know what time it is, people? Oh, yes, beer o'clock. MrsOG's gone off shopping, so quick crafty pint for me good self. Happy days. Lady Stella, of course. Good evening, people. We are back. Look, joined by little Looney here. Bless her. And we've just put on Disney. Is it Disney Plus? It's called Disney Plus. And we're about to watch 1,000 Blows. Two Jamaican friends arrive in London, become caught up in the East End's criminal underworld. Oh yes, Stephen Graham in this. He looks well beefy, doesn't he? I don't know if you guys have seen the trailers, but take a look. Little OG's cheated. He's watched them all already. Have you watched all 6?
I watched all 6 episodes.
And how
today.
good is it?
I want more episodes right now.
But you can't.
I don't care.
Anyway, me and Mrs. OG are going to sit and watch episode 1. And we're going to watch a bit of boxing tonight as well. We've got that live boxing. And it's meant to be bloody Dubois. But unfortunately, Parker. But Dubois has had to pull out for injury. Or illness, I think. It was illness. So I'll probably tune in and watch the main event if it's at a decent enough time. Which it generally is these days when it's in the Middle East. So, all good. But anyway, this 1,000 Blows looks pretty good. Looks pretty good.
Can I also just say,
Go
to
on.
the audience, that picture there,
Yeah.
you do not realise how much bigger he is in the series. Whether that's a bit of Photoshop, I don't know, but he looks like he's on steroids.
So there's hope for me at my age.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Anyway,
talking
about that, I've just ordered an Indian takeaway. Hey-ho, rock and roll. My Indian has arrived. Look at that. Meat madras, keema rice, and there is this. Oh, yes. Keema naan bread. Oh, happy days indeed, people. I do love me an Indian. Right, I had a mixed starter before this. Forgot to record it, but my God, that was lush. Anyway, I'm going to get amongst it. Enjoying the boxing tonight, people. Good way to end the Saturday night. Always enjoy the boxing when I have these events on. Very good indeed. Anyway, we had that Joseph Parker fight. Should have been Dubois, the British fella. And I was really excited for that one. I was really looking forward to seeing Dubois again. So I think he's pretty decent, you know. But unfortunately, he had to pull out because of illness. I suppose there's a lot of bugs going about, mate. Anyway, yeah. So that was a shame, but hey-ho. Anyway, Joseph Parker knocked that fella out inside of 2 rounds, but hey, he was thrown in with less than 24 hours notice or something nuts, so hey-ho. But anyway, all in all, a good day, a good Saturday. Hope yours has been good. See you all tomorrow for Sunday. I'm going to finish this fight. Laters. Good morning, people. It's Sunday. There she is. Leia the cat. She's just coming from outside. She was at the glass door waiting, weren't you? What are you doing? You coming up here? Come on. There she is. Bless her. Anyway, Mrs. OG, it is Sunday. You're going to have to pause your TV just for a second. Because I'm just... Don't you start on me, young lady. Anyway, it's Sunday morning, and Mrs. OG, I've got a surprise for you. Yeah. Haven't we, Leia? We've got Mum a surprise. Do you know what your surprise is?
What?
I'm taking you somewhere. Today.
Oh, okay.
Somewhere you haven't been in quite a while. Do you know?
Hobbycraft.
No. Better than Hobbycraft. Better than Hobbycraft.
Better than Hobbycraft.
Yeah. Would you like a clue?
That's where my eyes weeping.
Begins with A.
Asda.
Rhymes with Asda.
Because we haven't been since January.
The road has reopened, so I'm taking Mrs. OG to Asda. But if you want to go to Hobbycraft, I'll drive you to Hobbycraft first. I don't mind.
No.
Sunday's nice quiet day. We want a bit of a doing day today. Miss OG wants to get in our craft room. Cool, I tell you what, Leia, your old belly's cold and your little feet are cold. So you want to get in your hobby room, don't you, and start doing that.
First.
Yeah, I'm going to get out in the games room and try and get a few bits done on the website and stuff like that. And I'm going to mop the floor in my games room. I ain't playing games, mate. This ain't no disco.
I'll give you the proper cleaner.
Excuse me?
Oh, it's got the nice smell in it.
I am the proper cleaner. What do you mean, the proper cleaner? As Miss OG often says, rude. New retro gamer. Capcom's greatest fighting games. Oh, you know me, I do like a bit of Capcom, people. I do miss the old computer gaming mags though, people. Don't see them anymore, do you? Not like we used to have. Oh no. Mrs OG's loving her shopping experience, look. How's it feel to be back in Asda, Mrs? Spiffing. Couldn't make it up, people, couldn't make it up. There she is, pushing the trolley, bless her. I let her push the trolley because it supports her, to support herself, bless her. No falling over then if she's got the trolley to hold on to. Anyway, we've got everything. Oh, wind's picking up, people, wind's picking up. Shopping done. Mrs OG's having a meltdown now. She thinks she's lost one of her shopping bags. Yeah, there's nothing in it. It was an empty shopping bag, but she has little meltdowns over things like that. But anyway, I bought myself a bit of breakfast in there, or more brunch now. I don't know, it must be about 11:30, 12 o'clock, I suppose. And it is a pigs in blanket bap, 2 sausages, blended with herbs and spices in beef casing and wrapped in streaky bacon with added water. Oh, yes, you've got to have that added water, people, in a bread roll with added water. I.e., they've made them bigger by injecting them with liquid. Anyway, the roll's nice and soft. A couple of big bangers in there, look. Bit of bacon, not as good as the chuck wagon over there, but I've got Mrs OG with me today. Don't know if I'll get away with that one. It's not bad. Them injected water sausages are quite tasty. Anyway, keep me going till tea time. Mrs OG's back. Mrs OG, could you fill the people in on bag gate, please?
Oh, I've lost a bag. The thing is, that sort of shop, no one's going to say, oh,
What sort of bag was it?
It's my nice one, was my nice tiger one. It's like a fabric one. I thought, nice.
Where did you get it?
I can't remember. Probably the works or somewhere.
Is
I
it,
might have put it in the others, you know what
is
I'm
it
like.
expensive?
No, but, you know, I liked that bag. I don't really care.
Anyway, did you enjoy revisiting Asda?
Went to, because there's a lot of cars in here.
I think people are still staying away because of the road closure.
Well, when we came through, people were still going the diversion route. They didn't realise it was open. And it's habit as well.
And people are creatures of
I'm
habit.
not being funny, we've been doing that since January, having to go the long way round for everything. So, we're now nearly in, well, March next weekend. 3 months.
Might record a podcast this afternoon.
Yeah, okay.
Okay. Because we're dropping that on Thursday. Episode 1 is dropping on Thursday.
Oh, God. Oh, I don't know.
Oh well.
We'll see.
It's going out anyway. Sunday afternoon, out in the games room. I've just hoovered the floor. And now I've got the mop and bucket. I've taken Mrs OG's mop and bucket, people. And she's put some Zaflora in the bucket. She said, that'll smell all nice when you've done it now. We shall see. It's not a bad smell as it goes, but hey ho. Anyway, mop the floor time, people. Been a while since I've done this. Needed it.
Do you know what time it is? It's beer o'clock, we're in our bliss. Retro games and singer beer. In OGDuffy Towers, there's no fear. Popeye's the worst, but that's okay. We're gaming and cheering every day. Chinese chicken wings, but all good, no bats. In OGDuffy Towers, we're cool like cats. Oh, OGDuffy Tower, where we game for hours and hours. With little OG and this is OG. We raise our beers and sing with glee. Join the Discord, have some fun. Retro gaming with everyone. Cat lovers and...
Half the floor done. Let that dry, so I can stand on that half and then mop this way to meet in the middle. I've done it wrong, really. I should have started that end and worked my way down. But you know what? I'm a geezer, innit? I don't know these things. Oh, hum. It does. It's giving it a nice, vibrant smell, though. I have to agree, Mrs OG. I think she's done me proud on that one. Anyway, move these bits over there and yeah. meet it in the middle, I suppose. Waiting for that floor to dry, so I jumped on the arcade machine, and the Atari Star Wars, because it'd be rude not to. Just been playing some the original Star Wars from Atari, and I just got over 1 million, but it's still not good enough. Look, I've got 1,053,000. I still haven't made my top 10. I just can't beat the top score on this. I've still got credit in there. Yeah, it's just such a great game. It's one I play literally. Still every week I play this game because everyone says to me, they're novelty, these things, these arcade one-up cabs, and I'm sure many of them are. But when you've got a love for Atari Star Wars like I did, it was just a no-brainer for me. And like since I've owned it, I must have owned this a good 18 months, 2 years now. And I play it every single week. I just don't tire of it. It's one of them great old classic games where you just come in, you jump on, you play it 10, 20 minutes, bosh. You know what I mean? Happy gaming days indeed. My top score on this is 1,167,888, and Obi-Wan Kenobi is at the top with 1,285,000. I just can't knock him off the top. I'm close, but I'm just not there, people. Oh. You know what my school report would have said, wouldn't you? Must try harder. Turn the lights off, people. Let's go for it. Straight in on wave 5. Hard. I've moved the machine. I'm sitting at a bit of an awkward angle, so I'm getting my excuses in straight away, alright? Oh, nearly lost the shield there. Got it. Oh, lost one. Not good, people, not good. No, do not stay in attack formation. That's Vader's ship just there, look. Try to hit him. Not a good score. I'm not on for a good score, people. But hey, it's the taking part that counts, Oh, gets very manic, this game. When I used to play this back in the day, I would always start on easy. Because obviously you put your 10p in, and I was never chasing high scores then. I just wanted the game experience, as much bang for me buck, so to speak. And this gave you could get up to about level 3 quite easily on 10 pence. So it's one of those games that gave you good value. Such an iconic game, it really is. The speech samples and everything in this are just amazing, people. You can imagine a little young OG, mate, playing this in the cab. Now, I have to admit, I try to use the force on these levels, but I lose so many shields. But it's worth it for the bonus points, especially if you're going for a decent score, which obviously I am, so... Way, I've done all right. Ah! Got it there. Oh, I nearly fired.
Trust me.
I am trusting you, old man. That's why I'm not firing, buddy. Come on, Rob. Ah, 2 shields I've lost on this trench run.
Yahoo! You're on.
But I've got 1 million for using the force, or 100,000 for using the force. So it's a good bonus, but after that level, or this stage, I don't use the force anymore. I find it impossible to be absolutely honest. It's hard now. You have me now. No, you don't, Vader. Oh, I nearly hit his ship. Got him. Getting more points if you hit Vader. There, got him again. You can't destroy him, but I got him again. Yes. And again. That's all helping for the score. Can I make it onto... And again. Oh, Vader is just falling for it every single time. Got him. Oh, I don't know if I've got that hit. Don't know if that one registered. God, mate, they are coming at me, these ties. Don't know if I've got him again then or not. Got him again going in. Whew, 1,010,500. I've only got 3 shields left though, people. Oh, mate, you need to breathe, Rob. Just breathe, son, breathe. You got this. You could destroy the Death Star, my friend. Ah, such a good game. Just don't tire of it. And it's one of the games you can't really emulate because it's the controller. You have to have that decent yoke controller, It just makes it. But it does for me anyway. Bosh! Oh, they're coming at me thick and fast! Woohoo!
use the force, Luke.
That's it, I'm not using the force now. Do not listen to what that old man says. Obi-Wan just wants you to lose your credit until you put more money in the machine. He's employed by Atari, you know. Way! Woohoo! Oh, mate! Oh! Don't! Ah! I'm nearly there, I'm nearly there. No, I'm not letting go. Do not tempt me, old Ben Kenobi. You just don't want me to knock that high score off that you've got. Here we go. Oh, one shield remaining.
Retracted, that was 1 million.
1,040,753. 225,000 for killing the Death Star and 5,000. Although this shield ain't gonna last long, people. No, I'm on the lead. I always say that, I don't know. Every time Vader in the game says I'm on the leader, I always go back, no, I'm on the leader. Woohoo! Mate, how did I hold that lot off? Damn. Yes. Come on, Rob. Let's take that Vader out, man. Ah! He's just getting them shots off. Got him.
Good fire, I'm going in.
Come on, Rob. You got this, Red 5. Come on. I'll tell you what the Rebel Alliance could have done with me piloting for them, couldn't they, eh? Well, maybe not, actually. But hey ho. Hey ho. I'm only playing this because that floor needs to dry. Honest. Honest. Oh! Woohoo! Is it getting tight? Mate! What a ride we're having here. Come on, Rob. Oh no, I hate it when it does this. I'm no good at them. Oh! Game over. 1.1 million. Have I done it? Have I made the top? Yes, fourth. My fourth best, well, my second best score, actually. Thank you. I've even forgot my name for a second there, people. Oh, great. I wonder if that floor's dry. Oh, it certainly was, old Ben. Thank you. Floor drying update. It's still drying. But I've got the heater now blowing in that direction as well. It's actually quite mild today. What's that mild? 10 degrees outside. That's what the car was telling me in Asda anyway. And just admiring my new little display that I did the other week there. Look at that. Yeah. I'll tell you, I do like coming out into my games room. I really do. There he is, the Hulkster. Look, bless him. I'm just rambling really, just to pass some time to the floor to dry so I can finish it off. And then I can record some videos. I'm going to record a few videos because, as you know, not this next weekend after, I'll be getting ready to go to Krakow. I know it's spelled Krakow with a W, but I did ask you good people on here, and a few of you from Poland got back to me and said, no, it's pronounced Krakow, like a V. So I now know, people. So I need to get a couple of videos in the can so I can go away, just enjoy my break, record when I'm out there, and then edit and that when I get back, but have them done, ready to go, so to speak. So, you know me, I do like to stick to my my routine of Tuesday drops for this vlog you're watching now, and of course Friday's vlog, which is, or not vlog, Friday's video, which is generally video game related. So I'm going to get a few recorded in the can. Come on, floor. Question, how long does it take for a floor to dry? That floor took an age to dry, people. An absolute age, I tell you. Anyway, I've had a comic book delivery. I'm feeling it. Let me pop them games up over there. Tuck them out of the way a bit. Because they're from a game hunt recently, which I'm going to be filming the pickup bit for the video. Anyway, yes. A comic book delivery. It feels like there's more than one in here, so I have no idea what I ordered, because I think I pre-ordered some a while ago, so your guess is as good as mine. Let's crack it open and see if they make the Wall of Fame, shall we say. There we go. Let's see what we have got. Good start, wasn't it? I like it when they pull off in one. And they didn't. But fairly easy. Thank you for shopping with us. No problem. I'll place it in space. Right. Put that to one side. I can feel some comic books. I think it's feeling 1, 2, I think there's 3. I think there are going to be 3 in here, people. 3. The big 3-0. Always so well packaged. Always so well packaged. Right, here we go. There we go. So the first one there's a DC comic book. And as you can see, that's a Zatanna. Quite a decent bit of an image, that one. I quite like that one. Nice bit of style to that one. Yeah. Yeah, very nice. Got this, right? Stranger Things. Now, this is issue 1 of 4. But look at that cover, people. Any true D&D fans out there will know. That's very, it's sort of taken, especially that dragon there, from the original, or one of the, sort of in the 80s, the starter box set for Dungeons and Dragons, and was a starter or lead into D&D for a good few of us. And finally, a Vampirella. Hey, speaks for itself, really. Anyway, I'm looking up on that wall. Some are coming down and some are going up. The video version of the podcast has been uploaded. It is ready to go out on Thursday. And I set it as a little peek for the members to view. And I'm so glad I did, because I started watching it when I uploaded it and made it live for them. And I thought, I've spotted a few errors, so I can go back and tweak them before it actually goes live. So it'll be live on Thursday, people. Look forward to hearing what you think. Yeah, I enjoyed it. It was a good little chat with the family. Good few beers. Sort to love with that stuff. Anyway, play a few games, methinks. Out in the games room, just recorded some videos and just watched Swap Shop live. Some good bits on there tonight, actually. Quite a few bits I'm interested in, so I'll keep an eye on the Facebook page and might invest in the very near future. Yes. But I'm going to play a couple of games and I'm going to go inside and round off the vlog. So what games to play, people? Do you know what? I might get one last session in on Last Resort. One last game, see if I can beat my score. And then try a few other things. Let's whack on the arcade machine. Let's go for it. Ending this weekend vlog with a few games, because it'll be rude not to, people. Oh, yes. I am a creature of habit, you know. I always play the same sort of games. Let's give Polestar a go, simply because this was a Neo Geo game. And to me, this was very similar to sort of R-Type. Let's give it a try. Here we go. I love this with any Neo Geo SNK. They always show you, give the instructions. So hit that to press fire. Yep, got that. You can see why it resembles R-Type with like the ball on the front. Yeah, we got that. Right, let's just do that. Let's just hit fire, people. Hit fire. And I'm guessing as well, I don't know if you hold it down, it might give you a big blast sort of thing. Let's just skip to the game. Auto fire is on automatically. So even if it does do a big blast, this is actually a complete real rip-off really of R-Type. Not unless it's come before R-Type. I don't think it did though. But hey, I could be wrong. I don't know that as 100% factual, but I mean, graphically it's quite impressive, you know, and the explosions are pretty effective. But look, it is an R-Type rip-off really, isn't it? You can see that, it's just, yeah, even the levels are very similar sort of design, even the little bits on the top and all that. I suppose they got away with this, you know. Another speed, we'll have some of that. There we go. Even them like little things we just saw there. Oh, he nearly caught me out. Greedy, see, going for the extra bits. Power-ups. I mean, graphically it's impressive, as is R-Type, but I think this is probably a little bit later than R-Type, looking at the graphics of it. But I'm definitely seeing similarities, for sure, people, for sure. What pattern's he going for? We got him. What would C do? Oh, funny looking beast here, looks like a toad. Oh, mate, should have moved. Should have moved, Rob. Should have moved, you spanner. Anyway, pick up the end. It's increased my firepower. Oh, yes, we did it. got him. Get the C. Oh, here he comes, Toad. Getting stuck at this section, aren't I? He's coming behind again. Right, we did this last time. But yes. Right. Grab that C. Oh, and there he is. Toad from Toadle. It's got to be hitting it. Oh, got another credit. Or another life. How many lives this game gives you? Right, come on, Rob. Focus. You sort of know what the pattern is on this bit now. There's no excuse for not doing well. Again, I'm just so greedy grabbing them other bits. Got a bit further this time. Oh, don't want them ones at the bottom. They're catching me out, them guys. I was little end screening it. Wake up. Put more money in, wake her up. I'm afraid I'm not waking you up, not on this occasion. Coming out of that. Right, okay. What else should we play? What else should we play? Oh, I love 1942. Such a classic, iconic shoot 'em up by Capcom. Thing is, I'm not going to get into it too deep because I'll start playing it. And yeah, we did a high score challenge on this last season for the Discord. And I didn't go too bad. I think I could reach quite a decent level in the end. But I've not played it for a good while. I miss that plane. Got the auto fire on tonight, people. I'm being lazy. Don't want that repetitive arcade slap syndrome, you know, hitting the button continuously. Oh, what a wally. Mate, it's just not working out for me tonight. I don't think this is the perfect ROM on the Pandora's box, to be absolutely fair. Because when you listen to that tune, ready? To me, it sounds slow. What do you think? Yeah. Yeah, Dev's something not right with that one. Good job, I've got the other machines with the other ROMs. Bit of R-Type, bit of Hellfire. Oh, bit of Commando. Commando's good, but it's too hard. Wonder Boy, wonderful. I know, it's not bad, but again, I couldn't get very far on that. Bit of Shinobi, Aliens, oh, just so many classic games. Anyway, Prisoners of War. This is the one we looked at originally. Let's go give it a play. Let's give this a play. Sort of a side-scrolling beat 'em up, I suppose. In a sort of similar vein, really, sort of Double Dragon and the rest of it. Had weapons and things. You could get grenades, guns. So you start off with just basics, but you do get power-ups as you go. Pickups and stuff for. Let's jump. Yeah, press it together. Let's punch, kick, punch. Together. That's some sort of headbutt manoeuvre. Some sort of backhander. Right, anyway. Stick with kick, Rob. A bit more range in it, kick. Graphically, still pretty good game, isn't it? You know what I mean? I'm not playing very well tonight, to be honest. Nattering, anyway. I'd like to get at least one weapon. Someone drop a weapon. Bosh. And you, go on, off you go. He's gone. Right, we're outside of the compound. Oh, knives. Guys with knives. Do we get the knives off them or not? I'm having to bash the buttons on this one. Yes, we've got a knife. I think you have to use your punch button to use the knife, though. Didn't make good use of that, did I, guys? Oh, but I don't mind the look of that. Come on, I want the gun, I want to shoot. No, I don't want the knife. Right, throw the knife. Oh yes, this is more like it. This is where it's at, people. Bit easier, isn't it? Oh yes. I can get used to this. Oh yeah. Ah, it's run out. But I can still use it for butt attacks, but hey ho. Good little game. I do remember it with quite fond memories actually. Decent. That concludes the weekend vlog, people. Wasn't a bad weekend. I enjoyed today, I'll be absolutely honest. Just doing bits. I spent the afternoon out here catching up on like the website and things like that. I'll put a blog out, put some stuff out for the podcast that is dropping on Thursday. So do make a note of that, because I'm really interested to hear your sort of your suggestions or whatever on it and your thoughts on it. So do drop an email after you view it or listen to it, whichever is your preference with that, because obviously it's something completely new for me. So yeah, I'd be interested to get some feedback. So do email me on that, rob@ogduffy.com. Anyway, people, like I say, been a good day today. I've enjoyed today. Might not be so exciting to watch because they weren't out doing an awful lot, but you know what? Yeah, it was good. It was good. It was good. Anyway, next weekend, no plans at all. The reason being, the following weekend we're off to Poland, didn't we? Yes, we are. So we've got a fortnight for that. So I'm hoping this next week, I've got some videos and that shot. I want to get like ahead of my video releases, so they're ready to go. So when I'm away in Krakow, I can just have a great time and not have to worry about the channel and I've got to get that final bit edited for Tuesdays or Fridays drop or whatever. It'll all be done in advance, people. Yes, indeed. So next weekend's vlog is going to be a normal sort of weekend vlog, but the following one after that will be a bit of a limited one. Might only feature Thursday, Friday, maybe Saturday. I don't know yet. Anyway, I've got that trip to look forward to. That's a couple of weeks' time, so happy days indeed. Drop me in the comments, let me know what you've been up to this weekend. Anything exciting, people? Anything you wish to share with me? Please do. I love reading your comments. They're all pretty damn good. Anyway, I'm going to finish this beer, I'm going to go in and start dropping the videos from this camera to my laptop, ready to start editing. Yes, indeed. Anyway, see you all on the next one, people. Have a great week. Look after yourselves. Stay safe.